Well, okay. Before we do that, though, I'm just gonna ask Remo a question. How was South by Southwest?
South by Southwest. All right, so yeah, like I just seen a post today. They saying that was the last music festival that they're doing at South by Southwest. Cause
Remo ended it.
Yeah, I was the
Him
last.
and Ginn Lee ended it.
Man, Ginn Lee ended that shit for real. Man, I was out there with Ginn Lee. I seen Rainwater. Uno the activist was out there. It was a whole bunch. It was mainly a lot of the underground scene out there this year.
Yeah.
Because like back in the day, 2016, 2017, South by Southwest used to have all the mainstream artists out there.
Mm-hmm.
And you realize that Rolling Loud host Rolling Loud during the same week that South by Southwest is.
That was the death blow.
That was really
them saying, hey, we're going to just finish you off this year. And it worked.
I don't know if it was strategic or not, but like none of those mainstream guys, they're all at South by, they're all at Rolling Loud.
I didn't see a lot about South by Southwest.
Yeah. So a lot of the underground acts and shit that wasn't at Rolling Loud was there. But so I was rolling around with Ginn Lee, you know what I'm saying? I ran into him. I had met up with him at 6th Street, and we was kicking it with him for a little bit. Went to a few bars or whatever. And then I don't know how he got word. He just said Rainwater and them downstairs, and he just booked it downstairs. So like, and he wasn't on no clout chasing shit, cause we was vlogging the whole time. It wasn't like he wasn't even on no, hey Remo, come down there with the camera to vlog. He just literally heard Rainwater was downstairs, and he just went downstairs, him and his homie, to go address Rainwater.
And that's why I'm saying people keep talking about Brick Baby and Loose Cannon when the realest 6'0" frontliner is right in front of our eyes.
Stop it.
He is a 6 foot plus 300-pound ginger white boy, and he's not worried about nothing.
Man, he was out there pressing the line. Hold on. So look, he wasn't even on no clout shit because like we was filming him, vlogging around. He getting love. Everybody stopping him to shake hands and all that type of shit. He could have easily been like, hey, Remo, come out here with the camera. I'm finna go make a moment.
Right.
He literally left me out of it. I had to hear through other people like, oh shit, Ginn Lee just went downstairs to go press Rainwater.
I do respect him for his press.
So I walked down there after I heard what was going on, and as I caught the tail end of it, and to make a long story short, and they ended up getting a little verbal altercation, which led to Ginn Lee getting pepper sprayed. I don't know if it was by Rainwater people or Rainwater security.
Yeah.
But
you talked to Rainwater.
And I talked to Rainwater right after.
I'm cool with Ginn Lee too. That's my dude for real. Like I was hanging out with Ginn Lee.
No, you're not the biggest rolling 60 crip. Your name is General Lee, and once my leg heal up, let's get him.
You want the smoke?
I told him already though. Ginn Lee, he know I rock with him too, but you big enough.
Just off the strength of the N-word, or what?
Man, you can't, because it's off the N-word. I'm from the South. Your name is Ginn Lee.
That is wild.
General Lee, and you want to call people the N-word and get away with it? Well, you got to fight a descendant of a slave. Oof. I'm a descendant of a slave.
Oh,
man.
That's how you feel?
Bro, I feel responsible for standing up for saying, bro, you can only get the pass if you fight a descendant of a slave.
That's the problem, is that there's a lot of those.
Yeah,
like millions.
Shit,
he's gonna have to fight millions of people.
I'm a Southern, but I know my lineage. I can trace it back to the transatlantic slave trade.
Yeah.
I'm a Southerner. So we both Southerners. I know your name General Lee for real. You ain't Ginn Lee.
And he ain't dodging none because it was niggas on 6th Street.
But he not just walking around saying nigga.
He was on 6th Street saying it. I'm telling he was on 6th Street.
No, I'm saying I've hung out with him.
Yeah.
He do be with people that
I think Gutter TV managed him, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So we can't
according to Rainwater, he signed to him for like $100.
No way.
I mean, that's what Rainwater kept saying. I'm sure that's not
true. Have y'all talked to Rainwater?
Ginn Lee, holler at me, bro.
Should we call Rainwater and ask him about his trip report? Actually, that's a good idea. We might as well do that.
He can't deny that he General Lee. He can't deny that playoff of the word.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. He out there like when you see him on the internet, that nigga bigger than what you. Yeah, he bigger than. I'm like, oh damn, nigga like 6'3", 6'4".
That's why I say when my leg heal up, bro. General Lee. When you see me, bro,
you got it. All right.
We can't do it right now. Not right now.
Nigga ain't answer.
Can't pick up. All right.
Yeah, not right now.
I'm just gonna take some.
But I've been seeing him press. I seen some Ginn Lee.
He called me back. He must know what's going on
at the mall.
Rainwater.
What's up with it, Adam?
Hey, we on the news. Me, Hellcat, Cliff, Jaleese, and Remo, and we were wondering if you could give us a little bit of your perspective on getting ran down on by the almighty neighborhood demon, Ginn Lee.
Man, I went to that street, man. I wanted some peace, man. You know, I would have seen some major enemies of mine, and I was trying to make sure everybody had peace where we could have a successful South by Southwest, you know, Dallas, because Dallas and Fort Worth got a lot of shit going on. And we didn't have no problem. I ain't had no problem with no other person in Dallas that I usually have problems with. We all looked at each other and said, we ain't finna do none of this shit here. And here comes this big old dude looking like Triple H. He's just staring at me. So I'm looking like, say, bro, listen, we can't do this here. Cause like we can call each other, we right around the corner from each other. Anytime we got a problem, we don't need to do this here. Too many cameras. He's so determined to start some shit on this street.
And 6th Street is a bad place to fight. There's like infinite cops there, even when it's not South by Southwest.
I would have to bump by 5 people out and everything, right? So I'm like, bro, we can't do it. So he's still trying to talk loud and do this, do that. So it made me realize that he really don't have no problem. He just think it's okay to do the clout because some of his people that's around, like, bro, he tripping. And just to be real, when I leave out the house, I am prepared to die. Right?
Oh my God!
Dang!
Jesus Christ!
I'm determined. I think of the worst. You know what I'm saying? He can't even control no mate.
Stay the fuck away from me.
I'm glad you can't control the other shit that come with this shit.
Wait, but so who maced him? Somebody on your team?
Definitely.
No, a random fan did. Like, that's a random person.
You know that Mason is some tech.
It looked like a security guard. So that security guard wasn't with you, Rainwater, or it was just the security guard out front.
My only security guard was the dude that squared up with him.
In the red shirt.
Yeah, in the gray shirt. That is a professional boxer. I really wanted him to drop him on camera. That's what I really wanted. So when the mace came, I really didn't even know what's going on. I just see Ginn Lee down there fall out.
So are you and Ginn Lee going to meet up and run it back now that it's been established that there's a fade required?
Oh, no, hell no. I standing in front of him, that big old white boy, 6'4", 6'4", I ain't got no chance with him.
Oh, you big.
Damn. All right. Well, I guess that solved that problem.
I ain't got no chance with him. He need to be. That Birdmate's a fool. That big old hostile white boy. Adam, you see how that Birdmate hit his ass? He down there. If y'all ever have a problem with a big old 6'4" hostile white boy, hit his ass with that goddamn mace, he don't know what happened.
That's a Texas strategy, though. That's a Charleston White classic.
You pull the Charleston White.
On that bullshit. You on that bullshit, man. You know, Dallas don't need all that extra shit down there, man. RIP to Good Money Running.
I wish somebody would have hit me with bear mace.
If you've seen any other rapper like the Trap Boys, the Yellow Bees, we all can come to your show, and we trying to bring peace to the city. This dude trying to divide our culture.
What are you talking about? You guys been killing each other. He's just doing what y'all taught him. He's a student of Texas hip-hop culture.
No, he need to do what his daddy taught him to do and sit there and run that goddamn club. His daddy, this is Adam, his dad owns 100 acres of weed. He's got dispensaries. This boy want to sell grams and dimes in the hood.
I mean, hey, somebody got to do it. It's not easy, but somebody got to do it.
Rainwater crazy.
Man, I'm gone. Get the fuck out of here. I'm gone.
All right. Good hearing from you, man.
Yeah.
Shut up, Rainwater. But are you buying his... He's saying that it was all just a clout play. You're kind of saying the opposite.
Nah, it wasn't no clout play.
He ran to the smoke.
He ran to the smoke without even wanting the cameras, not even getting nobody involved. It was just instantly he heard Rainwater was outside, and he was on that, just standing on business. Even like we was walking down the street, Big X the Plug, we ran into him, you know what I'm saying? It was all love. And then jokingly, one of Big X the Plug people was pressing him about it, and he was ready to get on it with whoever the fuck.
But look,
Ginn Lee ready to catch the fade with anybody. Look like.
Though, so I believe he ready to jump at any moment. I seen him in the mall like a grizzly bear attacking them 3 dudes.
Yeah.
Like I said, wait till I heal up, bro. Man, don't catch me slipping, bro. I'm telling you right now.
I fuck with Ginn Lee though. He in real life he a cool dude, man.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe
you got to admit, I mean, you don't see a lot of white dudes in hip hop that are that aggressive. You know, like all the most famous rappers in the white community, hip hop, whatever, are all usually pretty passive. They don't usually like have that sort of confrontational attitude that he got.
You know, he got to wake up thinking the whole world want to whoop his ass, though. You know how many niggas want to whoop that nigga ass?
If you are going to go around as a white boy saying the N-word, then you're basically taking on that struggle.
That's not the problem. Ginn Lee, listen to me. The problem is not that you say the N-word to me. It's that your name is General Lee, bro. Your name, you know what you doing with that name. Come on, bro.
But I can honestly say he didn't nigga. He didn't talk like that around me.
Oh, well, if nigga naturally roll off your tongue, I believe that you could be able to say it. If it naturally roll off your tongue, it gotta naturally roll. You gotta have You smell me?
Mm-hmm. I'm saying he didn't say nigga to me, but I'm telling you, he was cool even not saying nigga around.
Cool.
I got that he, you know, he been in the streets.
His claim to fame is to say the N-word and not back down from saying it when somebody. I feel like if a black person tell you because didn't 10 Jake used to say the N-word?
I will say this: as a white boy in hip hop, I have seen many white people in hip hop say the N-word off camera. I don't even think 1090 Jake has said it on camera, so I don't feel bad saying that about him. But there's a lot of people out there who are white that say it off camera, and me as a white boy who doesn't say it off camera, I'll always be sitting back like, oh, okay. Silently like, oh, word.
Well, the thing is
I'm the same on camera as I am off.
Do they say it around?
I might be more offensive off camera, but essentially my personality on and off camera is basically the same.
I done seen two white boys call each other niggas.
Oh yeah,
I live in Washington State, so like let's be real now. I done seen it before.
I mean, like any like gangster ass Asian kids, I'm used to it. Mexicans, like whatever. It's like, but the number of white people who don't say it on camera and say it off camera, it's a thing.
Didn't Milk 74 used to say the N-word? He don't say it no more.
I feel like he still slips it in. Didn't he say it in the interview we did with him and stuff a little bit?
He slipped it in, but it's natural. See how
but it's natural from
a slip like I said the N-word, said it.